Hello there guys, this is ProudPidgezard here and welcome to our first episode, apologies there, of our Minecraft for the Xbox, in case you haven't guessed by the kind of X for crafted, Y for inventory. Now, I had to restart my full computer there about a week ago. Truth be told, I don't know what happened, it just wouldn't let me operate, really, it wouldn't let me sign in. So I just thought I'd do a couple of things, and I'm not doing Minecraft as a main season or series, but I did think I play it a lot just to chill. I don't have enough time to make it a full time, like massive builds. So I just thought I'd be able to show you what I've got. Now yes, I will be the first to admit this is not the nicest looking build, and I'm not a big builder, I'm not the best at it. But I've got some decent villagers. Let's see, just for instance, Unbreaking 2 and Unbreaking 1, it's handy, considering that's my emerald chest, which is extra. I was going to say my audio's not one, but it's my fault. And these guys are called Prouders because is it only him? Like I say, these guys, it's just him. That was a zombie villager I found, so I got a farmer just for easy pumpkins. But yeah, that's the guy I spoke to. This guy here, I've got a few of them because 20 stone for an emerald is amazing. And when I've got like this pickaxe and it needs mended, you just dig the stone out its natural form, and then you mend it. There's another villager in there that was a zombie villager. The one thing I'd say about this Minecraft that I don't like about compared to the computer, you can't have like the pickaxe on the offhand. So unless it's got fortune or you're going to kill a mob with it, you need a way to get experience, which villager trading for me. So that was my villager trading haul. Here is my tunnel. My floor, I'll be honest, was just a random one that I quite like, and I used it later on. So here's my first initial house. Very boring, very boring. My enchantment room, which here's my stuff. Looting 3. I do have a fortune 3 pickaxe. I need to sort out my armour a wee bit more for unbreaking, but yeah, I don't really need my enchanting table. So that's that. Outside here, that's my cow farm, as you can see. I've went for a kind of castle themed. I've got a lot of mini projects that I've just not finished. I've done a lot of levelling out. Here is my smelter. It's only 8 across, but to be fair, I'm no smelting. Well, I will be, but I'm not going crazy. The reason I put one big block of redstone there is just to power every rail there. And it's quite simple how it works. I can show you, in fact I can show you. I don't have any coal in hand, but the coal would go in there. You activate that, bounce across filling it, and it keeps doing it in there. And in here it has food, and literally that is how it works. It's that simple, and it's really easy to make. I'll maybe do a little video showing you. Just literally do what you see. So you've got hoppers get into a chest, furnaces on the hoppers, hopper get into the back and into the top of the furnace. The top is going to be your food, your ore, and the bottom side one here will be your fuel. And then you hook it up to chests, minecarts with chests, basically. And if you do hear any background noise, it will be my little girl. She's up having her nap time, but her telly's on just in case she wakes up. And I have the monitor on. So here is my Cactus Farm. A skeleton and a couple of zombies obviously died in near there. Now, for those of you that don't know, the way cactus works is if you put anything next to cactus, for some reason it breaks. So I've got that fence post right there. So as you see, as soon as a cactus grows, it hits that fence post. And cactus needs to be on sand, henceforth the planks underneath them. Here, I was just going to say I didn't see that. You can see that's working. That's a hop it in a minecart. And literally all we have is pumpkin stalks. and an observer at every stalk, and a piston at every other block, except for that one in the middle. If you can see that is actually a stair block, which is waterlogged, so that's watering them all. And as soon as a pumpkin grows at any of them, that updates the block, which updates this observer, which therefore tells the pistons round about it to go. So that's pretty handy. I'll go to sleep now. But yeah, I'm planning on doing this give or take every month or so. Just a random update of things. As I say, I do this when I'm just playing, chilling. I don't have enough time to make a full series of it, to be honest, with work and everything else, but it's good to do that. Oh, I need to fill in a bit of sugarcane on the side there. This one's a wee bit noisy, which is fine. It's filling up. Basically, that's just a zero-tick sugar farm. So I can quickly show you. There. So what happens is the water actually is alternating back and forth because there's waterlogged behind the dirt, and because of that, it makes the sugarcane think it's growing soon, and the pistons just break it off and then into the hoppers. Yeah. So it's that. In here, nothing fancy. I've not finished my carrots yet. Somebody's jumped on them, that's fine. But this is just my farm. There's sugarcane in case I need it. My farm's not on, and potatoes and wheat. And as you can see, I've got Elytra on, I've got a shulker box that I've been to the end. I've killed the end dragon, as I'm sure you will know when I've got my stuff. Now this is my sorter. I was just going to say, I don't think I got them all right, so there. So I'll just go and get them. There. Right, so basically what happens is you put a comparator. In fact, I presume I'll be showing you from the side to start with. Yeah, this is it. That's just, I went down to extend it. A lot of hoppers used in this, but if you're going to need a big sorting system, you will have a lot of stuff. So, first of all, put a row of blocks and put a repeater. No ticks, just, well, technically it's one tick. Then you've got redstone torches. Over here, place an air block, dust. Then place 3 across with a comparator coming out from the hopper into here. Now, in order to do these hoppers, you can't, in fact, can I show you from, yeah. You put a temporary block right here, and you put the hopper into it. And then you put 4 blocks I've called wool sorter, because I'm not going to be sorting wool. And then whatever block you're putting in there. And once it gets to 45, if you put any more dirt in there, it will go into these. And that is literally it. So I'll show you through the middle here. I had it at the middle, and then I realised that my dirt was filling up. So you've got dirt, cobble, stone. I mine mainly stone because I use my silk touch pickaxe mostly. Sand, wood, pumpkins, cactus, sugarcane. I have got oodles of sugarcane. I don't think they'll be filled yet, no. Oak, birch, andesite, diorite, granite. Oh, I've got a lot of glass. Coal ore. And I do have a Fortune 3 pickaxe somewhere, so all that coal ore will at least double, probably triple. So I'll get at least a double chest. Slime. I don't have that much slime, I've not made a slime farm yet. Redstone. Diamonds I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 starting in 54, so that's pretty good. Gold, lapis lazuli. I don't have much iron, I might have some at the bottom. No. As well, as you know, each hopper uses what? 5 iron. There's how many hoppers per bit? Well, there's 6 chests. 7, 8 hoppers per chest. Or per row of chests, I should say. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of chests. So 5 sevens are 35 times 8 is 240. It's 280 hoppers. And if I times that by 5 is 1,000. 1,400 I'm gonna go with iron I have used, and that's not including these hoppers up the top. 1,400 iron, jeez Louise. I'll double check that, but there's a chest and there's 7. Right, wait, there's only 7 per station, so 7 sevens are 49. So just say 50 for easy counting, times 5 is 250 times 5 is 1,250 iron ingots I have used purely on these hoppers. And these hoppers over here, there's a good row of them, is because, in case you haven't been able to guess, I am trying to flatten, well, I have flattened a massive area. See basically where this farm is? That was all mountains. And I've flattened them. Over here is mountains. And I'm flattening that. I've got a perimeter set. You can see the dot line there. It goes across. I'm trying to think how far it is. I think it's across at the water here somewhere. Tell you what's the best thing to do. Fly it over here. That's actually not as far as I thought. And I knew it would be dangerous because everywhere else is lit up. It's actually not as far as I thought. I've done a lot more than what I thought I had originally. So that's going right across to right here actually, yep. So I'm flattening all that out and making it dirt, and then I'm planning on doing the same all the way over here, and basically so as I could do massive walls round about me. I got the there's a mini tree farm which is easy to do, and here's how we get the villagers in. I've got as you can see, there's a couple of builders over here. This was, I would say, my testing area. I've got some villagers in here which I was breeding. That's all the beds there, so as soon as you give them food they go crazy. Over here was when I first built the Sugarcane Farm. I've just actually emptied it recently. Let's put it off just now, just for noise purposes. There we go. This is an Afk Fish Farm. Sorry, it's not an AFK, it's... I need to work in that. This was my AFK area. Used to just sit and do that so as my game wouldn't unload. And over here I've got another fish farm, which I actually think is probably the best. I don't know why I called it Fishy Time. So this works with a waterlogged chest, which you aim the fishing rod at. And as I noticed there was lava down there. And believe it or not, the lava is there. That's all the loot I've had from little bits of fishing. The lava stops, for some reason the lava stops your fishing rod from taking, like from breaking, sorry. And believe it or not, this is actually my spawn. I'm not saying exactly where I spawn, but round about here is where I spawn. And as soon as I spawn into a world, I like to explore. And as you can see, within minutes, I found a village. Very lucky spawn. And also, There's one more thing to show you, so it's just going to be a quick one because there's not hundreds in my world. I'll just get there quickly. Over here, yep, it's not actually that far. Oh, there's bees here. I have never noticed yous before. Down here, it used to be quite a trek to get to every time I needed it, but then now I've got a ladder, it's not. I found a spawner, and probably personally what I would say is the best spawner, the skeleton one, because bones are useful and arrows are useful. Even though my bow is infinity, it's useful having arrows. I'll go down here, yep, yeah. There we go, so there's, I've just got a couple of chests with a loot. There's all the arrows. You can tell how long I've spent down here. Before I realised that trading with the villagers gave you that much experience, I was down here. And this is what I would do. I would go to my pickaxe and just do that. And that's how I got experience. Or if I needed bones, because there's actually one more machine I haven't shown you at my little testing area. My sword has got looting 3. So let's go. The only thing is I do need to sort it out better for stairs. I'll show you my other machine, and then I've got just my strip mine area to show you, which is nothing fancy, but just I'll show you everything. Then it means when I change things, you'll be able to see the difference basically. Right here, for those of you that don't know, this is basically an automatic seed grower. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I better go.